You can't tell if she's into you or not. Oh, she is. You know the sound's about to start ringing through your castle. Maiden is getting nervous, but you reassure her that it's only your underling's rust housing, no big deal.
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet, nigga. Jaeger. Jaeger.
What's going on, party animals? It's your boy Kai, and welcome to, or I guess back to, End Theathre. Now, those who are aware, I feel like I'm stuffy for some reason, I don't know why. But those who are aware, I have played this game before. However, that was on a different thing, like a different device, and that was also like a year ago, I think? Maybe? So, we're gonna run it back. If my stuff is still here, cool. If it's not, well, it was a year ago. I guess we're redoing this video then. Okay, alright, we gonna run it back then. Welcome to End Theathre. On this stage, we shall be toying with fate. You will make choices, unlocking darker and darker paths, all in order to witness a lovely variety of tragic events. But first, allow me to explain how it works. Beginning the tutorial, select whichever doll you like. Alright, the human doll, the demon doll. The demon. Since that was dressed up as Halloween. Which, damn, it is crazy that November's already passed. You control the demon doll. You're a fierce-looking guy. Just mind your own business. Oh, you interact with the human doll. Play nice. You try to make friends with the human doll, but it kills you in cold blood. How ruthless. Hey, racism, I know that guy. You found your very first bad ending, but don't worry, the story need not end here. Let's reset the stage and try again. This time, try controlling the other doll. You control the human doll. You're a friendly little guy, just mind your own business. How do you interact with the demon doll? Sure, play nice. You and the demon doll are able to set aside your differences and become friends. Why, this isn't a bad ending at all. I should have written out this possibility. It's just not suited for my theater whatsoever. Now that you know how the story goes, you can set the doll's behavior in advance. As I just saw, these behaviors will automatically be set to what you choose during your last playthrough. Now you can turn each one on or off without having to replay from that doll's perspective. Yes, my theater actually doubles as a puzzle game. Screw you, bastard. Now, try turning the doll's behaviors on and off to see the different outcomes. Wicked. Hostile. Demon doll, attack. Yeah. You both attack each other at once and die together. End tutorial. Yeah, I'm done. Do you understand how to play? Yeah, I get it. That was mainly for y'all to understand how this works. Game saves the product progress automatically unless you switch to a different device. Without further ado, let's start the show. Oh lord, okay. So my last playthrough, I want to say, I think I got like 18 out of these 41 bad endings. I'm pretty sure I got the most for the hero. Last time I started with the hero, so this time, I'm gonna start with the maiden. You're a maiden. You live in a peaceful village next to a spooky demon lord's overlord castle. You were told you were fated to be captured by the overlord one day because you are a beautiful young girl. Demon overlords apparently love capturing those. The demon overlord was that pink chick, by the way. You know what that means. You think of how you haven't heard of that actually happening to anyone, but maybe the demons just haven't been given the opportunity. Who knows? You were in a church. You pray to your god, Kanye West. You have been born into this role of maiden. You respect the divine plan and all, but you're really just curious as to what the point of this is. You are impatient. So is Kanye West, and that's why you worship him after all. Being a demon actually sounds pretty gosh darn exciting. Maybe you understand your role better if you were to just hurry up and get captured already. Damn, your god really is Kanye West. You leave a known adventure forced to find a demon just to, you know, see what happens. Along on into your little adventure, a demon underling appeared before you. It looks pretty scary. That nigga looks like he just came out of a gaming session off a league. Hi, friend. Tell your demon your name and explain that you're a main from the village. Hey! You bastard! The demon suddenly jumps you and starts biting you a lot. How painful! That plan of yours was completely stupid. Yeah, why couldn't you just been more patient? Why would you worship Kanye West? Why'd you go looking for trouble? You aren't angry or anything, of course. It's all your fault for trusting a demon not to devour you on sight. This is your punishment for questioning fate, you guess. Bit by bit, you are swallowed by the demon until you are no more. Consume Maiden End. Exit the theater. Now we're gonna. Oh crap. Oh, I could just. Oh wait, resetting means I can just go. Okay, that makes sense. I forgot. You're a demon underling in service of the Overlord. You aren't particularly strong, but not particularly weak either. That's what your friends tell you, at least. Your job is to guard the castle and keep humans away. It's unbearably boring. Y'all ain't got TV? Right, this is like the 19th. They got magic, they can make their own TV. Just watch people from afar. It's a lot of standing in one place, staring into nothing. I feel like you're gonna go crazy if you don't get a break. It's an idea to ask the Overlord for a day off. She gives you an earful about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. Good for her to finish your lecture before returning to your post. What does she know about anything? Who made her the boss of what? Complain about the Overlord to your friends. That's a really odd place to have your third eye, I'm not gonna lie. They agree that she is kind of a snob and totally deserves to be kicked off her throne. You won't only want to vent your frustrations, but the conversation saw it turn into an assassination plot. Damn, how shitty are you of a leader? Everyone, somebody venting their frustrations be like, hey, no! Hey, no! Little nigga got a point! No! Hey! Fuck her ass! I feel like, sure. No, you're sick of this Overlord holding you and your friends back. You agree that it's time for a change of management. Your friends suggest that maybe you should be the Overlord. You know, until they get sick of your shit and then kick you off, but you know. You like the sound of that. You announce your first act of rebellion is to take that day off like you wanted. Your friends aren't very impressed. You assure them that you'll talk more about the assassination thing when you get back, which satisfies them. You sneak out of the castle, have some fun. Yeah, I need a break, bro. The change of atmosphere excites you. You spend your time rolling around in the grass, wild and free, like a young stallion in a Megan Thee Stallion music video. I don't know, I'm trying to think here. As you make your way along the path to the nearby human village, you encounter a maiden. The bitches, as some would say. Huh? Oh, you just set them. Oh, damn it. Consider your options. Tell her to quit yelling, you loud fuck. Damn. When the maiden realizes you're not going to hurt her, she regains her composure. Now she started talking to you like your friends or something. You don't understand humans at all. You don't even understand their language. This bitch is speaking in hieroglyphics. Ah, never mind. I guess she's not speaking hieroglyphics, or maybe she is. Then you just understand hieroglyphics. You speak the same language, of course, which has always confused you, because why is there conveniently only one language in the world? If demons and humans have independent societies, wouldn't it make sense for them to each have their own language? Maiden is going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill. Bottom line from what you gather is that she wants you to take her to the Overlord. Sounds like it could be interesting. Besides, you got nothing better to do. Satisfied with the day, I'll take the maiden back to your castle and present her to the Overlord. The Overlord asks when you found this maiden. I'm sorry, you just look so throwable. Bro, if I wouldn't even need a sword, just grab by the horns and just start spinning. Y'all know in Super Mario when you grab Bowser and you start spinning around by his tail and threw his ass into the moon, like into space. That's what I do to her, just going into the sun. Why are we even wasting our time on a hero, bro? Get me on the field. We apologize for disobeying her, but hope that the maiden is an interesting enough presence that you may be forgiven. Your Lord nods and says, everything's cool as long as you always listen to her from now on. She's a sweetheart, bro. Look at her. She's strict but forgiving. You're impressed with what an easygoing boss she is. You mentioned how you can't believe you and your friends even considered overthrowing her. Oof, hey, that was a joke. Hey, she gives you what the fuck? She gives you a look and you say, that was a joke, of course. She smells dismissive, you decide about that for a nap. Get the fuck out of here. Why does everyone want to throw her if that's the case? If that was the case, me venting my frustration shouldn't mean that everyone collectively decides, hey, no, let's get this bitch. After a few hours of sleep, you're rudely awakened by the sounds of battle. Oh. You emerge from your room and find that the hero has slaughtered many of your friends and work associates. What a jerk! I'ma die, though. Fucker, we've all... Who does this guy think he is? Coming in here, killing everyone like some maniac. What do we ever do to him? You lunge at him while he's busy driving his sword to the guard, who sometimes brought you food until they noticed you were feeling kind of down. Nah, these demons are kind of cool, bro. Nah, you killed my homies. Run the fade. You like that guard. You wish with all your demon heart for this hero to suffer for his deeds. You bind at him, tearing flesh bone from bone. It tastes like iron. Hero struggles, but you feel your sword go through, but there is no pain, only retribution. I must defend my fallen Negroes! More of your comrades pile onto him as your conscience fades. Heroes overtaken, your army has won. The demons don't really be doing much, bro. They're in the castle just guarding all the time. They just be chilling. This just sounds like racism simulator. Victorious underling end. Y'all basically get the thing now. Okay, maiden, polite, underling, eats the maiden immediately. Not sure I'll say it hungry. Overlord. You're the Overlord, you live in a castle surrounded by your demon servants. It's a pretty cushy life, you think. Except for those pesky humans who keep killing members of your army. There's even a role called Hero whose whole purpose in life is just to dethrone you. What's their deal anyway? You actively avoid pissing off the humans in hopes to leave you and your army alone, but they never do. The whole, I'm a demon, nigga, I'm eating Hot Pockets in shorts, it's in a crop top, in goddamn 16-degree air conditioning, bro. I'm watching white chicks. Leave me be, I'm no threat to you. You're still due to the whole Overlord thing, if you're being quite honest with yourself. You don't really understand the politics of it. But you remind yourself, everyone's just doing their best to fill their roles. You won't let them bait you into being the evil Overlord they expect. You think you're pretty cool and mature to hold yourself to the higher standard like that. One of your underlings walks to your room, totally interrupting your thoughts about how awesome you are. It's saying something about how boring it is to stand in one place, guarding the castle all the time, especially since no one ever comes here anyway. You see their point, but the way they're whining about it kind of bothers you. What do you do, this underling? Rather the day off. Yeah, you ain't sitting around all day doing nothing. Come on now. I'm gonna go take a break from the stifling castle atmosphere and refresh their dark soul. Yeah, you got a bunch of people in your army. They'll be fine. Refresh their dark soul. A day off should be fine every once in a while. Yeah, they thank you and happily scurry off to do who knows what. You have nothing better to do, so you decide to nap for a little while. Being the Overlord sure is great. You wake to a huge commotion outside. Heroes showing up and started totally murdering your soldiers. What the hell, guy? You rush out into the battlefield to confront this jerkwad. You curse him and very rudely inquire his reasons for doing all this. The hero yells at you, demanding you return the maiden you're holding captive. You don't know what he's talking about, but you can't forgive his actions. You do battle with the hero, but he has grown too strong to cling down your army. You were unable to defeat him. Decisive swings, he stabs you and cuts you to pieces. You fall, and you have failed your subjects. You spit curses weakly, you wish you'd been stronger. Maybe you were never suited to be the Overlord in the first place. The truth was, you were never that much more powerful than the demons who served you. It was the title, the control that gave you strength. Bro, that's all you really need. Bro, you think that Trump, motherfucking, Kim Jong-un, you think any of them can beat anybody in a fight? No. You think while I do think Canada is just a slightly better America. Okay, you think that the motherfucking Canada like ruler or prime minister, whatever they call them over there, can beat anyone in a hand-to-hand fight? Or like a knife fight? No! Most rulers can't beat people in fights. It's literally just a title. Power. The only exception to that I'll say is Putin, since he actually works out. These are your thoughts as you are swallowed by darkness. Conquered Overlord ending. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this hungry thing. Why does it say tyrant? What the okay. Yeah. You are the hero. You like to think of yourself as a pretty relatable and swell guy. Your life has been rather ordinary, aside from the occasional heroic adventures fighting evil monsters and whatnot. You were told a maid from your village has been kidnapped and is likely being held captive at the nearby Demon Overlord's castle. Who even puts a village right next to where an entire demon army hangs out? You don't get it. You're happy to protect the townspeople though. You were born to play this role. You head off on your adventure to rescue the maiden. The demon soldiers block your path. You can kill them to gain experience. The evil creatures. How do I leave? Getting your pride to escape with your life. But you can't return home now. Your reputation will be ruined. Wonder how you'll ever be able to. Jesus Christ, reading is a challenge. You wonder how you'll ever be able to rescue that main all on your own. If you can't even fight some lousy demon underlings. You'll take your chance at the castle. You're here after all. This is your job. After a long trek, you make it to the castle's front gates. You are faced with an army of demons that all look very intimidating. There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord. Diplomacy. We already saw what happens if you're going on a murder spree, so diplomacy. You go up to the nearest demon and explain why you've come here. They stare you down and you feel very uncomfortable. But they seem to trust you and escort you directly to the Overlord's chambers. That was easy. The Overlord and maid seem to be in the middle of some casual conversation when you barge in. You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. This is no time to hesitate. It's casual conversation. Nah, bro, you gotta ask at least. Even if you were here to kill, you like full intent to kill it, you gotta ask, like, what the hell's going on here? Maine explains that she was never actually captured and that she came here on her own volition. That was a pretty dangerous thing for her to do, but no one got hurt, so at least there's that. You ask her to return to town with you to reassure everyone of her safety. Yeah, bro, you got a family. You got a family you got, like, is looking out for you, bro. The Overlord allows the two of you to leave, and you casually exit the castle. You're trying to make conversation with the maiden, but she's been pretty quiet since leaving the Overlord's room. Is she shy? No, she's suppressed, bro. She had a demon Overlord baddie. Man, that girl had looks, riches, she's power, and she was a demon, bro. She was a 10 out of 10. She suddenly stops in her tracks, and you turn your head to ask what the deal is. Huh? What happened there? Oh, the Overlord's castle is engulfed in flames. You can't help but feel relieved you got the maiden out of there when you did, but she suddenly takes off toward the burning castle. Panic sets in and you follow to try to stop her. Smoke is so thick, you've already lost sight of her. What's she thinking? It's too dangerous to continue. You feel hopeless. I will not lie. Even if that was a 10 out of 10 girl you were dealing with, running into a burning building over a person you met less than an hour ago is crazy. No, going in there would be suicide. You turned to the villagers to tell them there was nothing you could do. You were too late. The maiden was claimed by the demons. The demons? The demon didn't do that. Why would she set her own castle on fire? No! Diplomatic and dutiful. Wait. Okay. Let me go back to the Overlord. Overlord, yeah, I get it. Onto the room. Yeah, granted the day off. There we go. Oh Lord, here's the difference. You awake to a knock at your door. The underling from earlier has brought back some company. It's a maid from the nearby village. She says her role is to be captured by you. The maid then goes on to say that she's been getting very impatient thinking about her impending capture, so she's come to speed things along. You appreciate her honesty, but regret to inform her you never had any plans to capture any humans. She seems very disappointed by this. Oh, I didn't know that was your kink. Perhaps I'm not performing my role well enough. How can I become more maiden-like? You don't really understand the question. You think this world puts way too much focus on destiny and junk. Just go home and stop worrying about it, you tell her. The maiden seems to be having a hard time wrapping her head around this. She insists that she stay and talk with you more. You feel warm inside as she looks into your eyes. This is the first time a human has looked at you without contempt. Wonder what to say. Oh, she'd better go home. Let her stay for. I want to see what happened making this fire go on, bro. Can't bring yourself to send this maiden away. She just got here. Enjoy a nice long chat with her, sharing stories about your kind. She expresses surprise that demons are not all what you expect them to be. Racism. You are glad that she seems to have an open mind about these kind of things. Also bring up how you always instruct your army to avoid humans as to not agitate them and get heroes sent out after you. That explains why people in my village have been left unharmed. It's because of your orders, isn't it? We are very grateful. No, you're not. You're grateful. When you hear me, you actually decide to listen to me when I talked. You always thought of humans to be violent and unreasonable. No, we're just all extremely unpredictable. And most very extremely unpredictable. And like, a lot of a lot of us see a sign of danger and hit it with at least 12 nukes without asking. That's why your servants are always getting killed, despite your efforts to leave them alone. But this maiden is different. You joke that maybe you've been lying to her this whole time and that you were actually super evil all along. The maiden laughs at that, saying she wouldn't mind being held captive here. The people in her village are always a little exhausting at times. She says, bro, this is why, bro, people, we gotta do better. Like, just people in general, we got, like, the amount of, okay, do you know the amount of media that there is? Do you know the amount of media that there is of, like, human being able to either join, like, another race, or, like, become a part of another race, or, like, is allowed to be a part of another race in some way without, you know, transferring into them? Avatar. I forgot other ones. What other ones are there? But I know there are other ones. The amount of times in media that there are in that, bro. If you give somebody a race and they're technologically advanced, like to where you won't be bored all the time, and their race is attractive, do you know the amount of people that will switch up on humanity so fast? Do you know? I would know. I'm one of the people. Bro, you tell me that there's a hot, like, there's like a demon-like race who's actually not evil and are actually pretty cool people and are just as, like, nice as, like, regular humans? Or not nice as regular humans, like nicer than regular humans, and goddamn just as technologically advanced. Goodbye. Never seeing me again. The hell? What are you talking about? You can't tell if she's into you or not. Oh, she is. You know, as the sounds of battle start ringing through your castle. Maiden is getting nervous, but you reassure her that it's only your underling's rust housing, no big deal. Didn't I put his things as diplomatic? You know, it's probably a hero, but you don't want to upset the main by telling her that. Your army will take care of it. I put him as diplomatic. It isn't long before the hero bursts into your room. But he shouldn't have made it here. Why didn't they stop him? The hero just stands there, unsure of himself. He is covered in demon blood. Bro pulled up, slicing through demons. Hiya! Just to look there, just stand there looking at, like, the person you're looking at supposedly the girl who's supposed to be his bitch or his woman, just like having a casual chat with the demon lord, just like the hell's going on here? As the maid speaks to him, trying to explain the situation, you move past the hero and out the door. You're not thinking clearly. Seeing your servant's bodies in pieces all strewn throughout your castle is really taking it out of you. The hero did this? There's so much blood. Why? Did he come for the maiden? Did he think she needed rescuing? There was no one for this hero to save her. Yeah, there was... What? There was no one for this hero to save her. What? There was no one... okay, well, that's... okay. There was never any harm meant to anyone. You were just talking to her. Why has it turned out like this? The hero starts babbling insincere apologies and excuses, realizing it's wrongdoing, but you are far beyond hearing all that kind of bullshit. Yeah, you can't pull up in my home. Bro, I swear, if the maiden gets pissed off at me for this, he came into my home. He came into my home. Murdered both my homies, my family, and extended family. Cousin Johnny ain't deserve that. Cousin Jamal was just, he was about to get married next Tuesday. I was about to be the best man, but no. you've had with these humans and always murdering your servants for no reason. You can no longer hold yourself back and lash out at the hero. The fact that they were murdering your servants before, and you had that level of patience, no. You regained control. There is nothing left of the hero. The main has fled in terror. Oh yeah, she fled in terror after he killed my homies. They're dead. God. Main has fled in terror. You are alone. Wrathful overlord ending. He killed my niggas. I sent you as diplomat. Oh, that's what dutiful means. Okay. You're a demon underling. Bada bada bing 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 bong bong. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's what that meant. Oh, okay. I can just let me leave. So your adventure inside the castle. Change the atmosphere excites you, blah blah blah. Here to come save her. Consider your options. No. Quit yelling. Yeah, we get this. You seem to be getting along just fine, so you decide it's about time for a nap. Yes, sir. You don't get to sleep long. Your friends wake you up rude. While they're stepping on you pretty hard, you ask what their deal is. They say they're planning a whole revolution. They're gonna get rid of the current overlord and put a new ruler in place. Why? Why? She seems kind of nice. So this is the case. Does that mean these guys were planning to do this already? And them telling me that was just them getting the extra reason. Bro, if I pull this, okay, this is like pulling up on your friends, be like, man, man, we broke. I can't get no money. I want to eat what I want to eat. I've been living on ramen for like the past 3 days, bro. Well, I can't get a new job. We need to go rob somebody, bro. We gotta go rob somebody. And your friends pull out a whole detailed plan of how they're going to rob at least 7 houses in the suburbs. No. What do you mean you were planning to do this already? And the worst part is their plan involves you as well. As if they were already planning to have you join them to begin with. Huh? Why? They want to hear if you're in or out, and being a pretty lazy underling, you of course reply with, that sounds like a lot of trouble. How about we just skip it instead? Your friends question your loyalty to their cause. Nigga, what do you mean loyalty to your cause? This wasn't my cause to begin with. I was asleep, dreaming of pixie dust and daisies. What do you mean loyal to your cause? I was chilling. She's not so bad, you guys. I'm gonna get jumped, bro. Fuck me. Okay. I already got the disloyal trait, so yeah. Your friends seem pretty disappointed. They apologize to you, but before you can ask what they're sorry about, what do you need to kill me for? Even if you did go along with it and overthrew her, what was I gonna do? It's not like I have the power to kill all of you. I guess I have pretty strong I'm not weak, I'm like middle level demon. One of them suddenly seizes you. Someone who's still loyal to the overlord really has no place in our castle. You understand, right? Their claws tighten around your neck. You don't bother to struggle. You're outnumbered. You already know how things like this end. Damn! This is a pretty messed up thing to do to a friend. You tell them, they slit your throat in response. Damn. Faithful underling ending. Y'all so dick. Faithful underling ending. Okay, so let's... Diplomatic. Disloyal. Polite. Wait, if I... No, hold on. Not antisocial. I have a feeling if I... Yeah. Don't eat her. Don't eat her. I'll go along with this. Tell them you were just joking to clarify that you're totally in it to win it. They say they were always terrible. They say you were always terrible with jokes. Whether or not you actually feel like killing the Overlord, you know how bad it'd be to end up on the wrong side of things. Yeah. Just like, listen, Overlord, I don't want to kill you. But like, you know, I'm gonna get jumped if I don't, so you know. I'm not, you know. And if the assassination deal doesn't pan out, you can always pretend you were innocent all along. Beneath your shield of false confidence, you worry about what you're getting yourself dragged into. You allow your friend, god damn. And this is why I'd abandon humanity in a heartbeat, bro. Look at that. You got handlebars to grab onto and everything, bro. Oh my god. You follow your friends outside the castle and talk about the plan. You're curious. Tell more about the plan. You're curious if they have any idea how they want to go about this. They figured they'd just lock her in a room and set it on fire. Whoa. Well, that's how that happened. Okay. This is a plan. It could go wrong in so many ways. You realize your friends are just a bunch of directionless thugs. Useless of someone's guidance. Your guidance. There'd probably be casualties if they fought her head on, and while showy deaths make a revolution a heck of a lot more fun, it's probably the wrong way to go. Your friends agree and suggest that you play the assassin. You didn't really want to come down to this. You can't back down now. You'll have to be the one to assassinate the Overlord. Besides, no one has any better ideas. You and your friends Oh, I don't remember ever getting this ending. Oh, okay. You and your friends turn to notice a pair of humans have overheard your entire conversation. They really said... They really pulled up. They take off into the castle. Are they about to head to the Overlord's room? The Overlord would kill you for sure if she found out you were conspiring to take her out. And you dash into the castle after the humans. Damn, they're really on that. Oh, they're trying to kill your daughter! Why ain't y'all helping me? Why ain't y'all following? This is your plan. Sure enough. Older sister, middle child, and youngest sibling ass energy. Sure enough, the main's already frantically telling the Overlord everything. You shout that the humans are liars. Your friends will arrive to back you, except they don't. Instead, they blame the whole thing on you. You sack of shits. They cried it was all your idea and they were just going along with the flaw. They're just going along with the flow. Too scared to refuse their crazy plan. You can't believe they tell the Overlords to blatant lie. You always knew better than to trust them. The one, whatever. We all shout at each other until the Overlord demands silence. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to touch everyone to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heel. She sounds tough, but literally all she does is sleep. Doubt her strength. You hear your traitor's friends muttering something about going back to Plan A, and suddenly the door slams shut. Ooh, you're trapped in here with the Overlord and the two humans. And then the room bursts into flames. I'm sorry, did they already have this set up? You pound on the door, screaming curses at those who betrayed you. Hero joins you, vowing to slay the lot of them. You wish you'd get that chance. The Overlord grabs you by the throat. You cry for mercy. Hey, no, hold on! You were forced into this mess. You're sure that now that they would have killed you if you sided with her. That was true. But the Overlord doesn't hear your pleas. She drives her claws into your chest. Hey, bro, nah, if I didn't do it, I would have died. At least she made it quick. Traitor underling ending. Settling is killed by the Overlord out of retribution. Damn. I'm aware. I know. Ooh, wait. What if I did that and I now did the Overlord? Skip. Grant the day off. Grant. Let her stay for a while. Ah, okay. You're interrupted by another human in your doorway, but this time it's a hero. You suddenly struck. What? What? He suddenly strikes, cutting through you with his blade. He didn't even hesitate. Oh, you've gone soft. Like you let your guard down like that. Not fair, after all you've done to avoid this. Yep. The outcome, you can't run your destiny. The hero always slays the Overlord. You should have never trusted a human. You watched the hero escort the maiden out of your castle. Captured by a demon. At least she got what she came for. Join your army in eternal slumber. Did I put the thing as... Oh, heroic. Okay, well now let's try that again. End the day off work. Let's stay for a while. There we go. You're interrupted by another human doorway. It's time for this time it's hero. He was apparently searching for the maiden who was rumored to have been captured by your kind. Captured? Not at all. I only wanted to meet with the Overlord. Didn't anyone read the note I left behind? You left a note? You couldn't have told people where you were going? After everything explained, the hero expresses his relief that this whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences. The maiden apologizes for causing trouble, and the hero asks to return to the village with him. Confusing feelings will up inside your heart. It's surprised that you had one of those to begin with. You don't want this hero to take the maiden away from you. Keep her here. Let them go. Not yet. You're certain that she'll return to spend more time with you. She'll just have to trust in that. You'll just have to trust in that, you decide. Oh, yeah, she will! Very quickly, in fact. Down the comfort of your luxury. Yeah. With the hero and maiden gone, you plop down onto the comfort of your luxurious Overlord bed. To be fair, this isn't like before phones and all that jazz. Realistically, if you had the ability to just sleep all the time, you would. Because what the hell else are you gonna do? Your room feels so empty now. Is this loneliness? If your new friend will be back soon, you close your eyes for a bit. You've almost fallen asleep when the maiden and hero burst into your room, frantically trying to communicate something to you. You're told that a group of demons is plotting to assassinate you. How rude! You're not surprised. How nice. You're not surprised. How nice of the humans to care, though. You're not surprised, okay. One of your underlings barges in next, shouting that the humans are liars. They're followed by another group of demons, crying that everything was the first underling's plan. Everyone's shouting at each other now, and it's very annoying, and you yell for them to shut the traps. You have no doubts the servants would let their ambition cloud their judgment and lead them to try and take your throne. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heels. And that made you feel very Overlord-like. You weren't sure if you had the strength to back it up, though. Lately, all you do is sleep. A group of demons start muttering something about going into Plan A, and suddenly you slam your door shut. You, the maiden, and the hero, and one of your underlings are trapped inside. And in an instant, the whole room is in flames. The underling pounds on the door, cursing their friends for betraying them. The hero pounds the door as well, vowing to slay those cowardly demons on the other side. So this is how you'll die, burned alive in your own room by those you thought you could trust. Break down the door? You should have expected this from a bunch of idiot demons, though. You know it's the maiden crying. Why should you die with someone that has nothing to do with her? Perhaps she was cursed from the moment she spoke to you. You wonder if you're cursed as well. You're so full of anger and frustration, you don't even notice that you grabbed the underling those demons, traitors of Blade and everything on. They cry for mercy, saying that they were dragged into this plot knowing they'd be killed if they took your side. They cried that they didn't want to have to kill you. You almost feel sorry for them. Take retribution. We know what happens if you take retribution. You release the underling, killing them wouldn't make you feel any better. Besides, they've already gotten their punishment. You'll all burn together. Overlord's true end. Before you're taking it back to us at the story once again, you pause for a moment. True end. What? Am I on camera? What the fuck? Excuse me? Okay. True end, you say to yourself. What was the point of all my effort if the true ending is this terrible? You must have forgotten where you were. This is bad End Theathre. Is it pain set again? Oh, but you should have been well aware of what you've been shown when you entered this place. It's a problem I've seen quite often. At some point you grew attached to my little cast, you started to relate to their flaws, their plights. So, yeah, as you can see, I've been kind of choosing the best outcome so far. Start wishing their happiness, but you aren't going to find that here in my theater. My lovingly crafted little labyrinth of suffering. Anyway, hope you'll pardon the interruption. You're making great progress. The choice to continue on to the next ending is always yours. I'll leave you to it, dear guest. So, the Overlord's true ending is to burn along with all of them, granting mercy. Okay. That's not mercy for the main ones. I think that's good enough to end us off here.